Hello. Welcome into a couple people already. This is the first time we're doing a Friday like mood of the day stream. And I really couldn't decide what I wanted to do. I was really tempted to do more Infinity Nikki, but I finished some of the story and I wasn't sure if I should be putting story stuff on the screen too soon after it just dropped yesterday. But I wanted something cozy. I wanted something easy to play, and I thought, let's get back into Shop Simulator here. I want to finish my Tetramon collection. I really want to hit that number and move into the Destiny cards. So that's what we're doing today, and we have a really good start with some graded cards ready to open. And all mint, near mint, or gem mints. A beautiful way to start the day. I feel like this will probably be another low commentary day. I think I put that in the stream tags and everything too. We should also start with a beautiful pack opener machine. Nothing. Nothing. We got a new card, and the new card is the main goal. We know this. So that's what we're going for. Oh, as usual, I feel like I should start off the TCG Card Shop Simulator with a little rundown of what mods we've got going on. A lot of them are just quality of life stuff, like the light switches turning on automatically, the prices setting themselves each morning to go by what is market price, so I don't have to go around to every single shelf 1 million billion times. Some better sorting in the binder, fast pack opening, randomized customers, that's just for looks as well. I have a sound replacer to replace the checkout beep so it's less loud, and I have a texture replacer to make the playmats a little bit prettier. The mods that we have that actually affect how the game works. I do have better worker restock, but all this does is just make sure that he goes to the most empty shelf first, instead of just kind of going around to random shelves. I've got furniture selling at full price, not at half price, because everything in this game is way too expensive for that. I do have ghost packs, which are something that you can buy, and like sell and open later on, but I'm very far away from that. I think you need to be shop level like 100 or something, or even 200 or something ridiculous like that. And they're also very expensive, so that's there. We don't have access to them yet. This pack content's enhanced. That means that every pack rarity has a chance of having other rarities in them. So in a common card pack, you have a chance of also getting maybe epic or rare cards. And same thing in like a legendary pack, you also have a chance to get some commons and some rares in there too. You should still get mostly what the pack rarity is, but that's just a little, honestly, kind of like a difficulty enhancer for me, because our goal here is to finish the collection, is to own one of every Tetramon card. And then the last thing, when I recycle boxes, when I throw them away, I get $1 back, and I also get a chance to either get a shop discount or I get a chance to get like one random item too. I think the only mod that doesn't show up in that list for some reason is my door mod, which makes the door open the other way, so I'm not always getting stuck in this corner like I always was. But that's all. Our goal in this game is to complete our collection, and I gotta tell you, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. We got to sub 400 cards needed to finish her up. So that might mean that we are making some inopportune deals for ourselves with the customers that come in ready to sell stuff, but that's okay. It's all in the name of the game. We have our goals and we must stick to them. I have a kitty cat in the chair next to me who's really eyeing me up, getting ready to come into my lab. So don't be fooled thinking that we won't see her in this one, because I just have a feeling. We don't own this one, so I'm getting pretty close to what he's asking for. What? Now, why would you walk behind the counter? Tell me why you would walk behind the counter. That was these people. This is also a new card, but it's not worth as much as you are asking for it. I'm gonna go kinda. See, sometimes it's like you have to be within like $2 for them to agree to it. And then some people are really reasonable and are like, sure, I just want some money, basically. And those are my favorite customers. We're 7 minutes into the stream and I have mascara in my eye, which is also a good start. I didn't refill the pack opener machine. That has to be our priority here. If I'm looking for those new cards, that has to be priority. But there's so many people, and I refuse to hire a cashier. Partially because I really like being the cashier. I think I just really like pressing the space bar. See, this is our conundrum, right? Because that's, like, if you're going for profit, that's not a bad deal at all. But I only have one of these cards. And really, if you take money out of it, what's the benefit of giving him one card I only have one of to get another card that I only have one of? It's just not reasonable. It's just not how it works. Well, listen, I told you I really like pressing the spacebar, and I might have jumped the gun a little bit on that one, admittedly. Oh my gosh, I need the customers to slow down so I can go refill the... He's trying to give me a ghost card. See, this is one of those rare moments where I'm like, I want those ghost cards so bad. It's a Fish Trunk Full Art Legendary. I don't think I have one of those. I do already have one of those. It's just not graded yet. Oh, put it back. So, unfortunately, sir, I really appreciate it, but I'm gonna have to decline that one. I do want it, though. But I already have one. And I can't give up another card that I only have one of. It's just not how we work. There's so many customers. Maybe I do need a cashier. But I don't... What? Oh. I don't want a cashier, because I don't want to pay someone else more money. Especially when I do enjoy doing it. They're really complaining about the cost of the cards today, but unfortunately that's not my problem. With the singles, my philosophy is that some people are going to find them expensive, but someone always buys them. As long as they're at a price point where someone is always going to buy them, I'm not concerned. And clearly, I don't have too much more trouble moving single cards with 3 tables. That was unfortunate. Oh, no. Well, no. Well, no. I see you stinking. Okay, you come in here to trigger my deodorant sprayers and walk out. Evil. This is ridiculous, by the way, what you're asking me for right now. Oh, is it way too low? Is it way too low for you? I'm certain I have this card, just not graded. You are lucky you got 9 cents out of me. You are literally lucky you got 9 cents out of me for that card. Oops. I said oops a lot in this stream already. Saying it's a little expensive while my workers across from you actively restocking them is crazy, by the way. People are bringing in new cards, but they're also bringing in crappy cards. I don't have it, so I'm gonna offer you more than I usually would. Imagine how good that card must be to still be worth $200 in that condition. That's crazy. Oops. I felt that one. I felt myself type that one wrong, actually. Look like my employee. See, that is a good deal. I have 2 of those. I don't have one of those. That's an easy yes. I don't care that it's less money. It's an easy yes, please. What is wrong with me? I feel like my 3 button isn't working. They're really upset about the cost of singles today. Like, really bad. It's kind of making me laugh. Hello, you're so pretty, by the way. Don't have this card. She's asking for almost exactly market price, which is kind of crazy. Ooh, that would have been unfortunate. Let's, wow. I wasn't expecting her to take that deal, actually, so I'm not mad about that. Not too many stinkers today. I remember the day we left off last time was just like full of stinkers to the brim. What? You're so patient, sir. That's so kind of you. That's a weird place to line up though. In my opinion, but I mean more power to you. I love how thoughtful he is. Every time he refills a card, he just really he puts all of his brain power into it. I say as he leaves for the night, but still. Hello. Your outfit also slays. I don't know about the tights and open-toed sandals, but otherwise you're killing it. Do I have one that's not graded? Is the question. Rax, what was it? A Rax EX rare foil. Do I have one that's not graded? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember what it looked like. Because maybe I have one that's not graded? What the hell did it look like? I'm terrible. I'm a terrible gamer. It wasn't any of these. It was like this guy or something. Right? Hold on, one more time, ma'am. That's what he looks like. Okay. Throw my borderless is probably not going to be in this section. This one? No. Because maybe if I have one that's not graded, also no. There's so many of them that look the same. Wow, Calliope, I'm shocked to see you arrive. I'm really just flabbergasted. Never saw it coming. She's literally gonna walk away before I can even find it in my binder, if I even have it. And I'm willing to say that I don't, honestly. In which case it's okay if she walks away. Because I'm probably gonna say no. EX rare, no, it was an extra rare foil. Yeah, she said goodbye anyway. That's okay. I don't think I had it, so I wouldn't have accepted the deal. Okay. You can't be on my arm. You've got to put your weight somewhere that's not on my wrist, please. I like it so much better when you face that way. Can you lay down that way instead? I don't even care that you're making biscuits on my arm right now. It's so much better, Fly, but you don't even understand how much better that is for you to be on that elbow rather than this elbow. You truly don't understand. Because this way I can still type with both hands, and I'm not supporting the entire weight of her body with my wrist. I don't really like when you make biscuits on my clothing, just because I like my clothing, though. So if we can sort of resist that urge, that would be really sick. And to a point, I'm like, why would I even buy this from you when I have so many of them that I haven't sold yet? But like, I guess another card owned is another card to sell, so like, I guess, you know. That's probably why I don't make any money in this game, though. It's that exact philosophy, I fear. She keeps lunging at my hands because she thinks I'm going to pet her, but I'm actually typing. Oops. Oops is my catchphrase in this, registering round today. Unless someone comes in with something big, we didn't really spend that much money on singles today, which is unusual. We got 2 valuable cards on one screen, which is nice, and a borderless. I love the borderless. They look so cool. I mean, by design, right? But I got a lot of different cards this time. Like, there were 5 pages of cards. I feel like there's usually less. But no new cards. So really, was it even worth it? It's hard to say. Hello. There's so many people still playing. Let's see, where am I at in the... This is a good place to start, actually. And I have to send out new cards to grade. I'm actually going to do that right now before I forget, because I will forget. Let's see what kind of ghosts we have going on and send those out first. Just because I was going to say, I know I have multiples of some of these, and that means that we can sell them for so much money when the time comes. I am a cheapskate, so I do the longest service, and I get really impatient, but I have them all kind of offset from each other, so like, I kind of like get one every couple of days, which is good enough for me. You got comfy and then you burped on me immediately, by the way. I would just like to point that out to you. Just so you know that that's what just happened. And then you also spun around and laid the way that I don't like you to lay. What are you accomplishing? Look at this. There you go. She's really, like, sniffing my elbow right now. Like my elbow has accosted her in some way. I'm really confused. Is everything okay? What are you... You're chewing on my sweater. Yeah, lick your paws if you weren't just chewing on my sweater. Very nonchalant. I totally believe you. Don't. Don't. Hey. Yeah, I can see you. You're actually laying on me. So I can, like, super see you. And I can also feel that you're chewing on my sleeve. Crazy, I know. No, I don't want you to lick my fingers either. Can we lay this way? Can we lay, like this way? Like that? That would be much better for me. That would be amazing, actually, if we could lay that way instead. Okay. You're eating my sleeve. We're good. I've got, like, perfume on. But my sleeve just smells like perfume. It doesn't smell like anything I personally would want to eat. I mean, I'm not a cat, but... I, like, ran out of card backs today, which is actually crazy. Maybe we should make it a goal to try and learn the actual names of products. So these are rare boxes. Yellow is rare. Purple is epic. And the red is legendary. Oh gosh. I think I always call the blue boxes commons. I think they're technically actually called basics, though. You can tell I'm not a card collector in real life. Only in this game. I have a suspicious feeling that we're going to be restocking a lot of stuff today. Buying new shipments of lots of things. Which is never good. Hi, Eve. Love you. Good to see you. I'm glad that you have a little bit of a break right now. We're chilling currently. I know I said I was going to play something else, but I decided to play this instead. I wanted to conduct task completion really bad. Really, I wanted to play a game that I feel like I'm good at. I love getting random items, and this one is pretty. Oh my gosh. I love that. The appearance mod for the playmats is really good. When I was trying to install the playmat mod, and it really just replaces the texture, it doesn't add new items or anything, so it shouldn't be, you know, it shouldn't be that crazy. But I think because TCG is like, I get another free item. That's crazy, actually. I think because TCG is like, it's not an unknown game, but I feel like people didn't stick with it. I felt like it was kind of like the streamer game for a while. I keep getting stuck on that same chair. And then after the sort of like streamer popularity went down, people stopped playing it as much. And the consequence of that sort of is that there's the mods don't explain very well where they're supposed to be going. So, and I am not a computer person. So I was like, if it's, you know, like this kind of mod, it's probably going to go here. If it's this kind of mod, it's probably going to go here. But it's not like, you know, The Sims, where you just put everything into one folder, basically, and it all goes to the same place. That's not true with all Sims mods, but that was the only example I could think of off the top of my head right now. like different types of mods have to go to different places, and I could not figure out how to make this playmat mod work. I put it everywhere. I put it in like the general folder where most of the mods go. I put it in the textures, I put it in the plugins, I put it in like the home folder, and I just could not get it to work. So I was like, whatever, I don't need it. I just kind of, you know, it was just for fun. So I ended up deleting the mod. And then I was playing, and completely randomly, literally like in the middle of a day, not even like after a restart or anything, all of a sudden my playmats looked different. And I was like, those look like how they're supposed to look in the mod. I was so, yeah, so it started working. I don't even know where the mod is. Because according to my memory, I deleted it when I couldn't get it to work. So it's apparently floating around somewhere where it's working, but I have no idea what could have possibly triggered it to suddenly decide to work. So we all have to be thankful for the pretty playmats because it is a complete mystery on how they actually decided to start working. Oh, that one does though. I have so many of these freaking bulk boxes. I never sell enough of them. It's also, and listen, I know this is crazy, but it's the bulk boxes are such a loss because, like, I have it set to include cards 85 cents and under. That's what's in these boxes. Don't tell my customers, they won't buy them if they know that. And it holds 100 cards. Well, if you multiply 85 cents by 100 cards, it's more than $11. But it's also like, if I go to the very end, where all the cheap cards are, you start to see, well, I have 50s and almost 60s and 30s and 40s, and so I really probably shouldn't complain, actually. I even have a lot of the other low value cards, honestly. So, really, should I be complaining? Probably not. Do I complain anyway? Well, yes. Because my goal is to scalp. Oh my gosh, I always do that. Ah! My goal is to scalp people for the most money possible, of course. So. And this is what we accomplish pretty much daily. Sometimes to my own detriment, because sometimes I make customers mad. But I just can't help it. I just can't help it. It's the name of the game. I actually feel like I'm gonna restock less than I thought I was. Was I looking at? Yeah, these ones. And I know I need Noctunes as well. Oh, that's in a different category though. Deodorant. I always forget about restocking deodorant every single time. I don't know why. But it just does not occur in my brain that I need to restock the deodorant, even though it's arguably the thing that runs out the most often. Most of the time. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. What do those look like in the actual catalog? I think it... Oh wow, it's this one. I love that though. It looks so good. I want one in real life, even though I don't play card games in real life. Well, I mean, I play card games as in, like, regular schmegular cards. But not, like, TCG type card games. Okay, I'm actually, like, restocking a lot less than I thought I was, admittedly. I probably should have bought a license with that, but I don't actually think I'm gonna have enough. I needed those, and I needed these, I think. Was that it? Yeah. Wow. It's like not that much. Okay, be honest. Do I get another license? No, because I can't afford it. I tried. Because I do like expanding the shop. That's always really fun. But the card collecting comes first, unfortunately. in my heart and my body and my soul. Going the wrong way. My phone just vibrated so aggressively. I feel like there's no way that you didn't hear it in the microphone, but it's okay. How did I do that again? How did I do that again? I did that last time too. I bought another box even though I actually want to know how that's possible. Like I actually want to know. Can I put him into that box? Of course I can. Put it down. Actually ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Okay. Okay, listen. No more buying the purple boxes. No more buying the purple boxes, okay? It's not... Oh my gosh, my luck with the recycling today is off the freaking chain. We're not buying we're not buying purple boxes anymore. What are they called? I don't know. They're called the tower deck boxes. We're not buying them anymore. We have enough. I don't know why I keep looking directly at them on the shelf, forgetting that they're there and then buying another box with that product specifically, because it's not like I'm doing it to anything else. It's that one specifically. But we're done. That's the last time it's gonna happen. I need the store to be bigger because there's like just not enough room to like comfortably walk around anymore. I'm just at the point where I'm like running into stuff a lot. But it's also weird because at the same time I don't like need more space for products because I have shelves that don't have anything on them yet. So maybe the problem is actually that I didn't buy legendary cards. Am I okay? Like, am I doing all right? I don't care that I'm paying for extra shipping. No, not the boxes. What's happening? What's happening in my brain? Okay. Let's rip some packs. And it'll give me something good. So it didn't give me something good. It actually gave me almost nothing good. But to be fair, I had just basic and what are these rare packs in there because I had run out of the other cards. So I can't like blame them too hard, but also, dang, that was disappointing. I feel like we didn't do bad. Yeah, that's like a better profit than I usually get because I didn't spend literally every last penny on restocking and expansions like I usually do. So, are you ready to see this fast pack opening mod right now? It's fast. It's fast and it's loud. Wow, that was monumentally disappointing. I think I also have a mod in there somewhere. That means I can hold more packs. Yeah. You are stinky, but my hands are full. He's stinking. He's stinking right in front of my face. This is really depressing. This is why I let the machine do it for me so I can save myself the disappointment. Excuse me. I'm sneezing because he smells so bad. It's like burning my nostril hairs. I have so many of these. Literally, why would I buy this card from you? Like, yeah, I feel like walking away disappointedly is the correct decision there. Because I have so many of those cards and they're not even worth a full $1, dude. These people are insulting me. He enjoyed the restock of the red deck boxes. It's a little expensive. You're always saying that. Okay, be honest. Is it set too expensive? Card markup percentage 28? I don't know. I feel like people are still buying singles at a reasonable rate. And with the expensive cards, I still feel like I could probably sell most of the expensive cards for way more than the auto set prices sets it to. So I don't like putting it down further. But also I do kind of need to move the singles a little bit faster because I just have so many that unless I put out like 10 of those display tables, I'm gonna, like, the shop is gonna be filled with cards. Like, people are gonna have to wade through them to get to the counter. Okay, listen. I'm a reasonable person. I can put the markup percentage to 27 instead of 28. And, you know, like, I can do that for you because I'm a generous person. Yeah, I overpaid for that. But I don't care. So they'll still be set to 28 today, but tomorrow they'll go down. Stinker. Why are we so stinky? Where'd you go? Did you go in here? Yeah, you're trying to escape me. You're trying to escape me, Stinker. But you can't. Because I saw you. Thank you for your patience while I dealt with the Stinky. Because it's not like people aren't buying the singles. They're just maybe not going as fast as would be most convenient for me. That this deal does nothing for me. There's nothing to gain from that. That one had a little beat to it. This is a new card. You're asking for a lot of money for that card, my friend. You're asking for a lot of money for that card. But listen, it feels like it's a lot of money, but also at the same time, it is only $3. So, like, maybe we don't have to, like, overthink it that much. And I only overpaid on market price by 2 cents. And we'll make that back if we sell a second one. It's not a big deal. But maybe I do need to not overthink literally $3 that bad. Maybe I don't need to scalp everybody when there's not that much money to be made in the situation anyway. I love the cashier. Oh, I bet our machine is ready. Y'all just be patient real quick, okay? I got something to do. Right? Right? That was a good pack. I love the packs that, like, every card in them is good or whatever. Those are such a treat to open. And they're all, like, roughly $100 cards. No new cards. No new cards, though, which is the whole point, I fear. But we're gonna keep trying. I almost feel like I might have exhausted the common cards, but every once in a while someone comes in and sells me like a 40-cent card that I don't have yet. So at the same time, I feel like I have not exhausted the common cards. I don't know. Your hair is a gorgeous color, by the way. Hello. Okay, so this is a full art legendary. What do you think about it? Oh wait, a Hydroid? Is that what it was called? Hydroid? And it was one of the white ones. It might be in transit right now, getting graded. There's always a possibility. I'm just trying to see if I have one. Okay, here is one. Full art legendary Hydroid. And you want a full art legendary Hydroid. That's poor, which clearly this one is not in poor condition. This is the same card. You got it. I would love this new card from you, because it's one I don't have. Yeah, that's actually a good deal. That's actually a good deal. Excellent. Excellent news. She bought the pretty one. I would hang that up as a poster. There's a lot of customers. I was gone to the card machine way too long. He might be mad at this. Nice. It feels like some of the customers like base their disappointment off of market price, and some of them base their disappointment off of what they are asking for. Like, because that wasn't that far away from what he was asking for, he was like, yeah, that's fine. But it was really far away from market price. I have no idea. I feel like the mechanic cannot possibly be that. Why did I do that? Like, intricate in this game. See, lots of new cards coming in, except I think they're all selling me freaking Destiny cards, which is fine, but I'm not there yet, people. Yeah, go away. I'm not there yet. I'm not ready for Destiny packs. I'm still working on Tetramon. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you. I have plenty of money. Let's find a way to make a good deal on this card without making him really mad. How's that? I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, that's within $100 of what you're asking. That was, you know, that was good. That was good. I'm not mad about that. Still under market price, significantly under what he asked for, and most importantly, brand new card. And that's all that really matters. Oh, I keep missing her money. This hair color is very popular today. We're busy. 1 second. Close, but no cigar. Whoa, what do you need so many of the same playmat for? I'm not gonna argue with you for $240, but that's a lot of the same playmat. You got a baby shower coming up or something? A 4-ish full art rare. I feel like I probably have that somewhere, to be honest. Right there, potentially. This is a foil, though. It wasn't that valuable. Is this also a foil? Oops, no. No, put it back. No, no, no. No! No, it's an extra foil. It's a high possibility it's not graded yet. I don't even know if it's expensive enough for me to have gotten to grading it. Okay, so that's what he's asking for, though. So I don't have another one. This is a Destiny card anyway, so it's not, like, that, like, important. But it's still a new card at the end of the day. It might not be a Tetramon, but it is still a new card. And we're gonna get to the Destiny collection eventually. We're just not there yet. Full art rare. Yeah, that's the same card. Full art rare. Yeah, you can have that. You can have my shitty one. If he had asked for the $90 one, nah, probably not. But he wanted the shitty graded one. Sure, I don't have a problem with that, as long as I have one somewhere. I just need to have one of each, that's all. It'd be so good. No new cards? I almost feel like it's a bad luck day, because the tables do, so they have these, like, I don't know, status effects, basically, where the likelihood of you getting, you know, something rare might increase or might decrease, but it's just really the card price. It's not even like your pull chance necessarily. So I don't even know if that's like entirely true, really. This is a valuable card. I do have a lot of them though, so I'm not gonna like go crazy with trying to acquire this one. You can probably. Wow, you're really trying though. You're really trying. You're putting a lot of effort into this one. Yeah, I didn't think that he would be very happy with that, but I do have that one already. And it wasn't that valuable. I mean, it was valuable, but it wasn't like not making hundreds of dollars. So I'm not that upset about losing that one. Never buy something from me for that amount of money again, by the way. Hello, that's hair color again. You probably could. I don't know about that much more, though. Oops, not that much. Holy crap. I'm not, like, the most pleased with that, but who knows how much I got the other one for, so I could still make money off of selling it. Exact change. Thank you very much. I love exact change. It's so satisfying. Okay, I'll be right with you. Just hold on. I'm gonna go refill my card opener machine. I almost tried to put them in the deodorant holder instead of in the pack opener machine. I don't think that would have worked. I could have tried, but I don't think it would have worked. Okay, hello. Thank you for your patience. I'll be right with you. You hold on to whatever you got over there, okay? Except I don't actually care, because I only have one of those, so. And I'm really confident. First edition epic. It's a freaking Destiny card. I have so many Destiny cards already. It literally makes me upset because I'm not trying to collect the Destiny cards. What is it? What is he called? A Wolgan? Wolgan. He looks like a wolf. Okay. Because that's a graded version that he's asking for, right? I'm not supposed to be putting in this much work for the Destiny cards yet. I'm supposed to be waiting to finish Tetramon before I focus on Destiny. So, I'm actually actively upset. First edition epic. Is that what you're asking for? Oh no, this is not a graded one. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Hold on. Give me a second, bro. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm looking in the wrong place. I'm looking in the wrong place. I don't even know if I have, like, Destiny cards. You know what? I just think we're putting too much thought into what is not the focus, what is not the goal currently. Okay? Good grief. Okay. We need to lock back in. We need to remember we need to remember our goals. We need to focus up. Okay. See, like $24 for an $18 card. This is worth $16. We're selling it for $20. That's not even. I love when he just leaves boxes on the ground. Our ice maker just went off and it actually, like, scared the crap out of me. But it's not like we're marking these up crazy style. I mean, they're more expensive, yes, but they're not like, it's not like I'm asking $30 for that. I'm not even asking $20 for that. And if I was setting the prices myself, I probably would be asking $30 for that. Let's be honest. So really, they should be thankful that I have a consistent markup rate. Because I would turn so evil otherwise. I guess I'm restocking these first. I don't really know why I decided to do that the way I did it, but it's fine. I hate to tell you this, that you're going to be waiting a long time, my friends. Nice. Always the epic boxes. Always the epic boxes are needed. But I would never, because I would sell it instead. I don't have any of the epic boxes anyways, because I sell out of them like every single day. Okay, so he left this box on the ground and he hadn't even finished restocking the shelf yet before he left. I love my employee. I think he does great things for us, but sometimes he makes me question my hiring decisions. I did hire, like, the cheapest employee I possibly could, because I don't need someone to do it all that well. I just need someone to make sure that none of the shelves are empty, if it can be avoided. You know? Oh. There reaches a point in this game where I'm just looking at colors and nothing else. Don't look at the dice either. I need red dice, but I can probably wait another day. Oh my goodness, it's given me the freaking lucky draws like crazy. I could probably put the trash can in here and things might become more convenient for me. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about doing that. Can I move this? I can't move this anyway, it just is stuck there. I could get another one, but I'm certainly not spending money on a trash can. I don't have all that much money to spend as is. We're definitely not using it on garbage, literally. I didn't look at what was on that shelf even a little bit, so yeah. No, yeah, for sure. I love walking across the entire store for no reason. I will say I could use like a, that's not even a little bit what I wanted to do. I could really use a night stalker. That sounds strange when I say it. I could use an overnight shelf stalker is what I wanted to say. Because doing all of this at night by myself, it is fun, and I do like that, like, part of the game, but it is reaching a point where I do have a big enough store and enough products that it does take a long time. I feel like I'm nearly restocking the same amount of time it takes for a whole day cycle to go by. And I'm not sure if that's true, but it does kind of feel true. Nope, incorrect. I said that yesterday was going to be our big buying day. I fear that it's actually going to be today, though. Just the medium expensive ones and the tower boxes are what we need. Oh, both of those need to be restocked too. People don't buy the board games that often. So I always am surprised when people do buy the board games. And look, we're not buying another box of these purple deck boxes. Because we don't need to, because they already exist. I feel like really we should probably just buy a new pack of these every day. I just realized the pay bills was, oh! We have to do this now because the last time we avoided paying rent on time, we had to pay $7,000 in rent, and I can't do that again. So unfortunately, I am going to pay $4,000 for rent right now, but we, like, actually literally need to. So I'll get rid of all of those. Which ones do we actually need? Oh, literally most of them. So actually put them back. I know we need these because we always need those. But otherwise, we're just going to buy what we absolutely need. Things that are actively low. Like, honestly, those kind of, yes. But the yellow ones can probably hang out for a little while longer. The playmats, yeah, we do need more of those. We do. It's true. Well, again, that's the card I was trying to look for. We don't need more deodorant. We don't need more collectors. We could use more of these guys. But that's it. So if we can afford... We can't even afford what we're getting so far. So we're gonna pass on these for now. Because there's still some on the shelf. And we'll pass on those for now. And we will be left with $150. Remember how yesterday we did really well? And we made a lot of money. And then we had to pay our rent. And everything became terrible very quickly. We kind of really need, actually, like, an expensive card to sell. We're a little bit overdue on selling a true valuable card. I, like, hardly even needed to restock those, honestly, but we run out of them nearly every day, so it was probably a good decision. I need these always because collecting. Collecting our collection. Oh, the other thing we needed, and we do kind of actually need to get another set of, nope, the board game. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. I'm just pressing like any buttons I feel like right now, really. Just kind of like whatever button floats my fancy is the one I'm working on pressing. Where did these go? These went in the spot I accidentally deleted. Okay. Do something nice for me. That's a new card. That's a new card of one of the ones that we were wheeling and dealing with even. So, you know, I would prefer more than one new card, but sometimes one new card is what you get. So, there we are, I suppose. Those don't need restocking either. I'm making choices. I'm thinking about things. This is going to be a really tedious thing to watch, but that's okay. So, we have a lot of graded cards. I don't understand the sorting in the binder because I want to sort by duplicates, by ones that there are more than one of them, but I'm pretty sure the game categorizes that as any card that is the same character, not cards that are the same like card, because like this is a what is view versus take? This is a Pygmy basic common foil, and this is a Pygmy extra common foil, or EX, or whatever the hell that means. I say extra, I don't think that's actually what that stands for. Like, those are not the same card, but they're together as if they're the same card. So I actually need to individually look at all of them to find the ones that are actually valuable. Like these two, that's a Kyunbi Gold Edition Legendary Foil. That's also a Kyunbi Gold Edition Legendary Foil. Clearly, this is the better one, so we're going to sell the not as good one. This is what we do. And we're going to put that one up there. Now, it's going to set it to this. We're going to make that more expensive tomorrow morning after the, after the marketplace reset. I don't think we'll be able to fill up this whole thing, but let's just see what we have. We just need to sell some more valuable cards. I don't want to do it this way because I don't want to accidentally put it up when I don't mean to. This is a full art legendary. That's a foil. Basic common foil. X Gold edition rare. Foil. Extra rare foil. First edition common. Extra common foil. Those are different. I can actually just see that with my eyeballs. Yeah. These are also duplicates. Full art legendary Mammotree. Full art legendary Mammotree. Clearly this one is in better condition. This one's not as valuable, but I almost wonder if I should just let this one stick around, actually. In case anyone's like, yeah, I want this card and I'll trade you this card for it. Because it's like a graded card. But it's technically, you know, it's not that valuable. It's only 20 bucks. And we have ungraded cards that are 20 bucks. But also this is as valuable as this card's going to get. So maybe it is actually kind of worth putting that one up. I don't know. I think that logicked to me. I think. X legendary, that's a foil. I think those are different. You can tell if they're different based on like the borders and things. But it's still kind of really hard to tell for me. These are the same though. Basic Grissaw, basic epic foil, and Grissaw basic epic foil. Wow, worth incredibly little though. Not really our goal here in selling a very valuable card, which is kind of what we were trying to you know, accomplish. But it's fine. Getting our duplicates out of here is also valuable. Oops, not take, sorry. Oh, gee. These ones are the same. These ones are the same, and they're actually expensive. Okay, okay, okay. I'm double checking. Flurry, EX, Epic Foil. Flurry, EX, Epic Foil. They are the same card. They're, wow, that difference in value from just one step of quality, whatever, condition, that's the word, is a lot. But I would love to sell a $2,000 card. I absolutely would love to do that. Okay, let's keep looking. I think we can find more. Yeah. Those ones look very similar. Full Art Legendary. Full Art Legendary. We have a lot of duplicates in the graded cards. This is really good. This one is worth a lot. This one is not worth a lot. But it is still a duplicate, so I feel like we still should sell it. Let's just make this whole table the, like, the graded card table. Okay. That one's a foil and not the same. Those look the same to me. Gold edition legendary foil, gold edition legendary foil. These ones are also very valuable. Gold edition legendary foil. I've got to reread it 100 times because I'm convinced I'll accidentally sell a non-duplicate card. These ones also look like, no. See, I'm always doing this. These ones look like they might be the same. They are. Bogon Full Art Legendary. Bogon Full Art Legendary. This one is better than this one, so we're selling this one. I'll get less anxious. I'll get less anxious. Just watch. That's a foil. So now, are we into not having duplicates now? No, because those are duplicates. Jigajar, Full Art Legendary. Full Art Legendary. Clearly this one is much better. This one's actually not that valuable, but I don't know, maybe it's just, like, kind of cool to have a graded card table to sell. Maybe they'll sell faster. I actually have no idea if that means literally anything to them. Oh, these are also duplicates. And they're, like, the same? Question mark? Oh yeah, they're exactly the same. Rax, extra rare foil. Rax, extra rare foil. And they're, like, literally the same. How do we choose which one to put up? I don't know. How do you choose which one to put up? That's actually really difficult. Which one's better? One of them has to be better somehow. Except that it's not. I'm gonna put this one up. I'm not gonna regret it. It feels wrong somehow. I don't know why though. Those are different. Are they different? They're different. One of them's gold. These ones look like they could be the same. Full Art Rare. No, that one's a foil. This one is in such shitty condition, I can't even tell what it is. It's not even a duplicate of either of those. This one doesn't look like it is either. Yeah. Those two might be. Voltrex EX Legendary Foil. Voltrex EX Legendary Foil. And I think they are also the same value. Yeah? Hell yeah. So this table is all set up, but we are going to reset prices tomorrow before they actually start selling because I can get more money out of some of these. Especially the ones that are like over $1,000. I can get more money out of these, and I believe that to be true. So, I don't even want to look at that number. I know it's terrible because of rent. Don't talk about it. Don't think about it. Don't linger. We even have more. Yes, 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 excellent news. Okay, so let's reset the prices of some of these, because I can easily get $1,000 out of that. And if I don't, it's fine. Like, they can sit here for a day and that's really okay. But, like, there's no way you're not going to give me $2,000 for that card. There's just no way. Same for this one. Like, there's just no way. It makes me feel... This one kind of sucks. It makes me feel... Give me 2. I believe in 2. It makes me feel much better to let them sit here for a day not being sold than to potentially, like, not get as much money as we could. Autumn, you're here! I don't have any messages from you still. That's bits! What the hell? You don't give me $1. Hold on, now I've got to go check my messages. Is Twitch silencing you again? Okay. I don't think Twitch is silencing you. Maybe you bought your way with bits. Thank you so much. Don't give me $1 though. But I appreciate you. You're the first, it's called, like, you're a gifter now. The first person to donate to the channel. I hope Twitch actually lets you speak, though. I actually have my, like, Automod channel open so that I can see if something is happening. I was so distracted by that. Thank you so much. See, that's a Destiny card again. I am not collecting the Destiny cards yet. I'm collecting Tetramon, okay? You people need to bring me Tetramon. At least it's a new card. At least it's a new card. Never forget it's still a new card. We'll collect them eventually. I just didn't want to do it right now. No one is buying those expensive cards. I had a card also, a graded card once, that was like, it was, I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it was literally like, wow, like $20,000 or something. And it took so long to sell because it was so expensive. Like, people would be like, this is a good price, but I'm broke. So expensive cards will still take a long time to go. Even if they're in, like, a good price range. So we're gonna keep our eyes out for people commenting on them. What does he say? Is he gonna say anything? He's not saying anything. They're not buying them, but they're not saying, like, this is ridiculous or something. Which usually just means it's out of their price range. No. Not that it's unfairly priced. I didn't reset the machine! What kind of collector am I? Oops. A collector that's not paying attention to how many cards I'm putting in the machine. I saw that stinker. You saw him walk by, right? He walked by trying to be smelly. That was another one, too. Is it gonna be a smelly day? Yep. No stinkers in my store. Policy number 1. Like, girl, I guess. I mean, like, yeah, because I literally have 46 of them. So, I mean, sure. I think this game should have, like, a market, like, not with real people, like an NPC market, where you can, like, look for the cards you don't have. Just like people come into, yeah, well, you know, into your store to try to buy and sell individual cards. I want to be able to do that, like, on the phone or something. Imagine if that was a thing this whole time and I've just not been doing it. That'd be crazy. I really don't think so. But I also would not put it past myself to miss something like that either. So, he bought one. Thank you for your patronage. Easy $1,000. Easiest $1,000 of our lives. I want new cards. I'm not giving you a Tetramon card for a Destiny card. Maybe one day that will change, but not right now. I'm checking Discord again quickly. I don't see any news of anyone being silenced, so I think we're okay. I also feel like people are kind of like buying a lot today. Maybe it's Friday in game and everyone's feeling really good. See, this person wants a Destiny card for a Tetramon that I don't have. But I am going to collect Destiny eventually. It's just not my focus. I want to finish the Tetramon collection before I shift to Destiny. But I'm focusing on Tetramon now. No. No. It would go against my principles. It would go against my principles. I can't give away a card that I only have one of. I can't. It's not how I play the game. It can't be done. It just can't be done. It wouldn't be fair. I like when I hit the little beat on accident. Whoa! See? People's pockets are deep today. Thank you so much. Oh, I can do math. Hold on. Okay, well, I'm less impressed by that purchase, to be honest with you, but it's okay. I also fear that my employee in his freaking open-toed sandals does sometimes restock very cheap cards. Like, why? Like, why would I do this? Like, actually think about it and ask yourself, like, why would I accept this deal, given the circumstances? No. But I do think the employee, like, stocks from the, like, ground up, basically, so he's restocking a lot of the, like, $1 to $5 cards very often. I don't want those. This deal means nothing to me either. Like, we might as well put up the, like, $20, $30 cards that we have. If they don't get sold until they get graded, that's also fine. Yeah, I mean, it's more valuable, so I guess so. Right? Because I have two of them? Sure. I suppose. Kind of weird. Not my goal. A little unsatisfying. But that's okay. Why are you so polite and so patient? I really don't understand. Like why? Sure. Girl, sure. Oh. He got the really cheap graded one though. That was only $2. Hey, we put it up and it sold. That's more than you can ask for sometimes, right? Plus, he's selling me a new card, but it's a freaking Destiny card. He's gonna be mad at that one. Sure, you're so welcome. Okay, I'm checking the card machine. Are we patient? I'm unpleased. Yeah, I'm unpleased with that one. I'm unpleased. Unfortunately. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna keep trying. That's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna keep trying. And one day, those new cards will arrive. They'll find their way home. Like, yeah, I guess. It's just strange. It's just a strange thing to ask for. It's just a strange thing to ask for, in my opinion. Maybe this is the real proof that I'm not a real card collector. Or maybe it's because I'm only thinking about my own gain. Hello. Yes, please. I would love to buy this card from you. It's worth 160. I'll go crazy and like way overpay for it. Okay, well, I mean, okay. No, that's fine. I think my definition of underpaying and his definition of underpaying was a little bit different. That's okay. That's just fine. We haven't checked in on our collection stats in a little bit, mostly because I do not feel like we've made a ton of progress. But maybe I'll feel a lot better if we look. No, it's just not helpful. You're bringing in these Destiny cards and it's just not helpful to me. I love when people buy those boxes because they're really expensive. And they're the ones I get out of the recycling too, which does feel kind of like cheaty. But I gotta do something to make the game easier, okay? I was like 100 hours into this game before I even expanded the shop one time. Like, I gotta have something. See, that was a new card out of a common pack. So I feel like I have to keep opening the basic packs. I keep feeling like, oh, maybe I should quit it with the basic packs. Like, I'm not gonna get anything out of them. But, like, clearly I'm getting something out of them every once in a while. One new card out of all of that is still a little bit crazy, but it's okay. Because one new card is one new card, and that's what's important. I think everyone who comes into this card shop and buys deodorant should receive a badge of honor. They're helping me fight the good fight against the stinkers. Okay, so this is another one we need to do like mental math for. This is a Rhizon EX Legendary. Oh, it's a Destiny card. Oh, God, I hate all of you. Okay, Rhizon EX Legendary. Oh, terrible. Yeah, I guess duplicates is like fine. Oh my gosh, I don't remember what he looks like. Okay, but now is it only show? You know what I mean? I don't get it. I don't get the sorting in this. Like, I think it's only showing me ones that have duplicates if I select that one, which is fine. That's like what I want, but I also don't understand if that's actually what's happening. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't remember what he looked like. A dragon-ish thing. Okay. We can look much faster if I know what he actually looks like. I have so many Destiny cards. For someone who's not trying to collect Destiny cards, I have so many of them. Like, I'm actually frustrated. Okay, so that's a first edition legendary foil. That's not what he had. I remember that. I don't need to double check. Well, because he's asking for a graded one, so there is a chance I have a not graded one. I have to use my full brain power. It's interesting how in the Destiny ones, the, like, types are... I don't think I can. I think this is the only one of him that I have. And I'm sorry for that, but it means I have to say no, even though it's a really shitty version of that card. I have to say no. By my principles. It's not about how valuable they are, it's about it's about having them. It's about having them. Hold on. What? I literally am not, I'm so honest to God with you, I'm literally not getting anything in my freaking, I'm not getting, I'm speaking to Autumn, I'm not getting anything in my freaking, like, you're not timed out, you're not restricted, you're not nothing. Like, I swear it. See? You can even see. Wait, let me, I'm gonna go to my camera, ready? You can see. One messages, 0 warnings, 0 timeouts, 0 bans, 0 modded comments. There's nothing. I don't understand why it doesn't like you. It don't make any sense. Yeah. Yeah, and Star can't see anything from the mod view either. I even turned the, like, permissions, like, down last night. Like, whatever, you know. I'm so confused. Because if it would just show me the messages that it's supposedly auto-modding, I could clear them. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated with Twitch right now. Especially because that's my pal, bro. That's my pal. My pal's trying to speak to me and you're silencing them? I'm really thinking. Oh my gosh, I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm really thinking, but I don't know why that would be happening. I'm running through all of the different possibilities in my head, but I have none. Because yeah, like I said, I even turned some of the auto filtering and stuff down, which it was already pretty, like, low. No new cards again. And it's also not like you're saying anything that would be, like, included in that auto modding either, like, clearly. Oops. I just pressed a command. It's fine. I don't understand. I also don't know how to fix it. Honestly, yesterday I was kind of like, you know what? Maybe I just, like, missed them and they expired or something. But now I'm like, well, clearly that's not it because I've had the, like, automod screen open this whole time waiting to check for stuff. So now I'm actually mad at Twitch now. Now I'm actually upset. I have one more thing that I feel like I could try. I'm gonna follow you. And maybe that will give it the like, hey, this person is normal. Or maybe I should turn it off and turn it back on again, and I should actually ban you and unban you. And maybe that'll reset the system. But I don't know. How do I signal to Twitch that this person is not a threat to me? Because clearly they don't believe me. We're gonna continue on with trying to put graded cards up. I don't know if I have any that are unput up, honestly, and I don't want to look through all of them again. Nor do I remember what page we were on. We were pretty into it, though. Oh, also, we just opened a new round of graded cards, so really, we should double check anyway. How Twitch, how frustrating. How frustrating you are. Also, how poopy butthole are you, too? Because that's kind of like... That's kind of egregious, in my opinion. Okay, let's actually turn towards the table, because looking at the wall and trying to do this is, like, messing me up for some reason. Those look like they're the same. EX Legend. No, that one's a foil. Just kidding. Those look the same. Gold Edition Legendary, Gold Edition Legendary, Gold Edition Legendary. We have 3 of those, so we can sell 2 of them. We'll obviously sell the 2 that are not as good. I'm just triple checking. Gorgeous. And I'll just like... I'll keep on with the graded cards over here, too. My mind is so think-thonking about trying to solve this problem that I'm like not even... I'm out of it now. I'm out. I'm unfocused. That one's a foil. If I used my eyeballs, I could probably see the difference between things a little bit more clearly. These are the same. Gold Edition Legendary Foil. Wow. That one is so good. Those look like they are the same too. Because they are. That one's also a good price as well. Oops, not that way. This way. That one's a foil. I could tell. Again, if I just maybe used my eyeballs, it would be easier. These ones kind of look like they're the same, except they must not be because they're not next to each other. Yeah, foil. Okay. Sometimes I can, sometimes my eyes work and sometimes they don't. Apparently. Those are completely different characters, actually. Fun fact. These ones, again, I can't even tell because they look like crap. It's actually impossible to see anything. Voltrex EX Legendary Foil. Those are duplicates as well, and these ones are also valuable. We love to see it. We have so many duplicates in the freaking graded cards. I genuinely did not know we had so many. That's crazy. And wonderful. Oh. Wow, those are sad looking, huh? Wow, those are really... Those are... No. See, if it says view card, I do actually think maybe that should mean view card, but that's just my crazy opinion. Those look like they might be the same. Gold Edition Epic. No, a foil. I wonder if we're into non-duplicates duplicates now? Is that how it works? Because that one's gold. No, because these are also duplicates. Gold edition epic foil. We have 3 of these, and oh my goodness, and one of them is a gem mint, which means it'll sell for even more monies than usual. Okay. So it's this one, gold edition epic foil, gold edition epic foil, gold edition epic foil. So we're gonna sell this one, which is worth less money, but that's okay. And then we're gonna sell that one, which is worth a lot more money. Wow. I feel like we should keep going. Even though some of these are actually kind of like fine. I just want to know how many duplicates we actually have. These are also duplicates. We could have been making so much more money this whole time. Unfortunately. And I hate to admit that, but sometimes you have to. Outstanding. Maybe I'm bad at this game, actually. Maybe what I'm discovering today is I'm actually bad at this game. Which is rather disappointing discovery this late, this many hours in. But it's sort of starting to feel that way. Because that's another one. Because that's another one. Okay, I actually have no idea how to tell the ghost cards apart even a little bit, so those are definitely duplicates. So I don't know if they have all the like gold edition, first edition, yada 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 as the like regular cards do. So that might be the way to tell them apart. Because that's a royal llama. Does not look like a llama to me, I'm not gonna lie. Full art legendary, full art legendary. That means that one's going up. We're still going. We've got more duplicates to find in here. Such as these, I think. Mammoth Tree Full Art Legendary. Because we, like, just made this purchase not that long ago. I remember that one. I don't think we have, like, an insane amount of duplicates, but, like, that looks like a duplicate. Why are they split up, though? Gigatron X, Full Art Legendary. Gigatron X, Full Art Legendary. As far as I can tell, there's not a difference, and there's not a difference in price, which means she's going up. Is that another one? Oops, I took it instead of looking at it. That's another one. And they're all mint. I had so many of them, apparently. That's crazy. That's so much money. Obviously, there's the, like, white versus black as well, but... Okay. And with that, I think we have to go back to just regular schmegular cards, but we've got a lot of graded cards and a lot of valuable graded cards up there, so I still like to save the ones that are like over 25 bucks for grading. Do I ever actually get around to grading that many at a time? Not really, but that's not oops. That's not the worry. There, we've got overall more valuable cards up. And then I need to send another round out for grading too. I think we could keep doing ghost cards this time around, because I have more duplicates of those too. And I haven't even gotten into like the personal displays or anything in this game yet either. I do want to, but I'm just so narrow-mindedly focused on trying to complete the collection. I really want it bad. Because I will feel possibly more accomplished than I ever have in my life if I actually complete one of the card collections in this game. That would be crazy. In the epic box, it says, always. Oh, We actually need basic boxes too. Own them, but we do. All that time and all we did was put cards on shelves. We haven't actually even restocked the store yet for the night. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's admittedly a lot. I didn't look. We did run out of the blue ones too because we had to skip on restocking them last night. That's unfortunate. That makes me displeased. And on the yellow ones as well. Just the red, blue, and yellow of those. Maybe the only solution to our auto modding problem is to make you a mod. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna talk to Twitch support again tonight because I did talk to them yesterday actually. I was like, hey, why would this be happening? And they were like, it's probably these reasons that it's happening. And I was like, okay. And I really thought that I just must have like missed the automod messages. Like they have like a timeout. I have no idea how long the timeout is, but they do have like a timeout. So it's like, I guess I must have just missed the window. I didn't feel like I had missed the window. Like I felt pretty confidently that like I wouldn't have, because it was like within 10 minutes I think of getting your messages on Discord. So I was like, I don't know, but like maybe. But clearly that's not what's happening. So I don't know. Unless you're like really cussing people out in like other Twitch streams really often, I don't think you would have like a flag on your account or anything. So, which I can't. I mean, I guess it's a possibility, but it doesn't really align with what I think you would do for fun in your spare time. So, I don't know. But I would be concerned that perhaps it's happening to other people as well, and that would be very sad. Because no one should be silenced. I love I said this the last time we streamed this too, but I love the little footy steps. The footy steps are extremely good. I keep forgetting to look at the shelf entirely. We need those and the purple boxes again. We're not going to buy the purple boxes because we already got them. And this is very important to remember. I kind of want to switch those around. This is really a valuable way to spend my time, I know. But I wanted them to be ordered better. And this is better. It might not feel better, but it is. What? I didn't know I could do that. Really, I should always just like keep an empty box around, but I don't. These should also not be in the place that they are. Those should be down there, and then the other one should be right there. Ah. keep things grouped together properly. Yes. We've got to buy everything as per usual, basically. How are these doing? Those can wait, but those and those and those cannot wait. I think those are the only boxes we needed. We needed white dice. We kind of need red dice, but like, how much money? Oh, we have money, actually. So I'll actually restock things properly this time. I remembered these ones also needed from the other side here. I think that was it. I'll wait on those. I never wait on these because they, like, people choose a color. Like, they choose one of these colors, and for, like, the next 7 or 8 days, they only buy those and none of the other colors. So, if the blue is out of stock, that probably means that they have decided that it's going to be those this time. So, we're going to keep those ones stocked up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Oop, what the heck? I pressed escape instead of tab. So hear me out. We probably could get another license. And we have one more spot for playmats right there, and one more spot for figurines over here. And we just don't need shop expansions right now. We just don't. The next playmats are 2,000. The next figurines are 5,000. So in my opinion, was that an intelligent choice? I don't know. But it felt good to me. Oh, I did not. Did I buy this? No, I definitely did not put those in my cart whatsoever. I didn't put the bats in my cart either. Why am I pressing escape? Hello? Is anybody out there? Okay. I needed those, and then I needed the penny sleeves. And I needed this one. I remember. I'm not even gonna check. I just remember. I kind of want to add another set of playmats too. No, I don't have enough money. One new license a day is pretty good. It's not something we always achieve, so we're okay. That's a lot of boxes. That's more boxes than I feel like I usually have. And new playmats. Yippee! If it ends up that I did buy the figurines and I bought doubles of them, I'm going to be really sad. That was incorrect. I'm plotting. I'm plotting in my mind right now. Like, they've decided that red is the color for these, too. And everybody wants the red ones. Just like a real life trend, I guess. But also, it's a silly video game, and I feel like the coding is not that intricate. But also, I could be wrong, and it could be. And I could be being a real ass right now. That's right. I didn't check my deodorant. Maybe I did and I just didn't remember that I did. No, I super didn't. Oh, I have cans though, I just didn't put any in the thingy. Interesting. The shelf was stocked, I remember seeing that on the way by, so we're good there. So what we're gonna actually want is this. Right? Yeah. Am I crazy? Yes, I am. But unfortunately, I have an order for which I want things. God, I'll get confused. And I'm gonna want the next playmats to be there. So I don't have any extra boxes of them right now. Maybe I should just get one. I honestly, when I get a new playmat, I should just get two. Because they don't, I just hate paying the extra shipping, but also it's not that deep, but also the inefficiency is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. The inefficiency is crazy, but I'm gonna do it. Because I want to organize the shelf, and the quality of the organization is more important to me than saving money on shipping. Ready for a new day. And we've been streaming for about 2 hours. I think one more day is going to be the one. Let's see the damage. It actually genuinely can't be that bad. Oh wait, we've got packs to rip first though, of course. And we've got some valuable cards. And we've got some valuable cards. And we've got no new cards. Which is really good and wonderful, and exactly what we wanted to see was to get no new cards. The thing is, at this point, I have enough valuable cards that, like, I don't even, like, I can't sell them as fast as I acquire them. So, like, I'm not even concerned about getting valuable cards at this point. I want the new cards. Let's check where our collection is at. That's the wrong place. Let's try this one instead. It's not bad. It's not bad. I really want to break 100. Really bad, though. So maybe, here's what we're going to do. We are going to take a bathroom break, and then we're going to do one more day when we come back. We're going to do one more day when we come back. And we are going to get packs in that machine. We are going to open packs at every free opportunity we have between register duties. And we're going to try to get 30 entire new cards by Eve. We're probably wrapping up after like one more day here anyway. So love you too. Mwah. We're going to try to get 30 new cards in one day, and it's going to work, and it's going to be awesome. And if we get actually 10 new cards in a day, I'll be really happy. But in the meantime, we're going to take a bathroom break. So, go grab some water, go get a snack, go to the bathroom, go take a stretch, maybe open your window and take a big deep breath of fresh air. And I'll be back in like 3, maybe like 4 minutes. Let's do it. We're back. I've got fresh ice. I've got more water. And I am ready to complete this Tetramon collection. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to check the tables. What are the effects that we can possibly get? Price might increase. Fire element might increase. First edition, silver edition, gold. Oh. All foil cards. That's not really what I thought the options were. I feel like, honestly, this one is the best. Unless I, like, really plot to make something or the other happen. I feel like this one is still the best. So let's just hope that we get a good luck day. Let's do this. Still made profit on that day too, even after buying a new license, so we can't be mad. The first thing I'm going to do is going to be to go pay these two so I don't have to worry about it, and they're going to be patient while I reset the prices on these. Some of them didn't sell, but some of them did, and I still don't want to, like, undercut anything too bad. So we're gonna keep on with this. We're gonna keep on with this. I still feel like I can get, like, at least this much for a lot of these. Like, I feel like that's low, honestly. What does it want? Calliope. Girl, you are something else. You're knocking things down and unplugging things, which is incredible. Does my keyboard still work? Yes. Calliope. Or be gone. Be gone from here. Okay, I think it had it at 1700. I'll put it at like 1900 and see how it feels. See how everyone feels about that. Like, I'm just really confident that most of these can go for a lot more than what they're set at right now. I feel confident about it. I'm trying to set some of them not, like, so crazy, but also I'm setting some of them kind of crazy. Because, like, I feel crazy. I feel like we can make it. Like, the more expensive that they are, I feel like the more wiggle room you tend to get out of what people will pay for them. But it is also kind of just about how much money they spawn in with. Incorrect. I would love to have Calliope in my lap, but she really wants to eat my sleeves. I don't know why. There's something on them that she smells that she enjoys. And I want nothing to do with it right now. So there's no lap time for Calliope today. I know, I'm setting some of these and it's like, what are you doing right now? You're, like, being crazy. And I know, but I'm not crazy. I believe that it can happen. What did you knock down? Was it my lip gloss? I'm fairly sure it was my lip gloss, and I'm fairly sure that's probably okay if that is what happens. So we'll deal with it later. Okay. Let's do this. We gotta rep some packs, we gotta get some new cards. That's the goal. Valuable, not new. Doesn't matter. Valuable, not new, doesn't matter. Valuable, new. Two valuables, not new though. Those were not bad packs by any stretch of the imagination. Was one of you stinky? No. I thought I saw a stinker. And this is done. Show me what you got. Like, literally, like, super nothing. Like, more nothing than I've ever seen before. That really rules. I know there's so many people at the register, but this is the goal. This is the goal right now. We're ripping packs. That's the objective today. We're gonna add to that new card collection today. I feel it. We've already gotten, was it 1 or 2 in the last set? Okay, hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you, and thank you, and thank you so much, and use your change. And we cannot forget about the people who have deals for us. This means nothing to me. Yup, sure. Dang. That was expensive for a set of dice, I'm not gonna lie to you. We're checking people out so fast. We're going so speedy right now because we got to get some more packs. It's the goal. See, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I'm living on the edge, but I'm not crazy. I have a concept. I have a concept of what they will and will not pay for something. Okay, pause. Here, I'm gonna add again. New. Got 1 new card. 1 new card out of a group. Oh, I'm so sorry for making you wait. Thank you for buying a graded card. This guy's got a deal for us. He's complaining about the price, but don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. It's okay that he's complaining about the price. I'll pay you market price for this one. Why? Why not? I'm feeling really positive today. I'm feeling really generous. Listen, they're complaining about how expensive it is, and I understand that. Because they are expensive. They are expensive, okay? I'm not trying to pretend that they're not. But sometimes, you know what I'm saying? He bought a graded card. He bought a big graded card. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm smart, I'm capable, and I know what I'm doing. Stop bringing me Destiny cards. I don't want them. We're doing it. We're doing it. There's gonna be new cards in here. Galore. Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. There's gonna be another new card in here. I can feel it. No, I can feel it though, actually. I can actually feel that there's a new card in one of these packs. It's gonna be this one. It's gonna be this one. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, let's make a little bit of money. Let's make a little bit of money, and then we can rip more packs. What do you got for me? Sure. I don't know. What's the point? Anyway. There's a lot of people lined up at the register right now, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot. That wasn't. I don't even think that one was graded. That one was just that valuable. What? Oh my god, I hope I meant to sell that. Anyway. Hopefully that was one of the graded ones. I felt like it wasn't, but... It's a Destiny card. You're giving me to... Yeah, I don't even care. I don't even care. It's not Tetramon. I don't even care. Thank you. Thank you. We also might, like, breach $1,000 today, which would also be kind of fun. A secondary goal. A secondary goal. It's not new, but that's okay. It's okay that it's not new. It's still good. My fridge made ice again and it scared me. Okay, he's talking about how expensive that card is. Let's go take a look at it and see if we can... Which one? Probably this one, right? Oh, probably either of these. Well, we'll put them both down. Just by a little bit, though. We're not going to go crazy with putting them down too far. I feel like that one is actually probably a little over its, you know, allotted wiggle room. What is the point of this? Sure, I guess. So we just got an ice maker in our fridge after living here for almost 2 years and never bothering to get the old one that didn't work replaced. And when it makes, like, it has to refill with water, and it is the loudest, most concerning water wet noise ever, and it scares me every time. Anyway, we got packs to rip. We got a valuable pack. No new cards, though, so it doesn't even matter. Okay, more no new cards, but it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna get new cards. We're gonna get new cards today. That's the goal. We've got this one day to do it. We're out of those, huh? That's unfortunate. I'll open a bunch of legendaries. Hey, Alex! Good to see you. We're kind of reaching the tail end of the stream a little bit. I've got one more day where I'm going to try to get as many new cards as I possibly can, and we've got a whole bunch of really expensive cards out on the tables right now. Like this one. 3636. That's your new lucky number. There we go. Your new lucky number, sir. Thank you so much. Oh, you had one hidden down there for me. What do you have? Wonderful. Technically doesn't add to the Tetramon collection, but I don't even care. Okay, don't be mad. Yes, you can. I'll just straight up... Yeah, I don't even care. It's new. It's a ghost card. I don't even care. We have $13,000 because of all of these graded cards out there right now. It doesn't even matter. Oh, and another one. Oh, I can't count. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. I'm really preoccupied in my brain right now. Okay, everybody pause. New cards. Here we go. Valuable but not new, it doesn't matter. Valuable but not new, it doesn't matter. We've got lots of packs left in our hand. Listen, no new cards is really disappointing, but we can't give up. Giving up is it can't be our run killer. Nonsense. And we sold another graded card. When more than 75% of the cards on the tables are graded, you're more likely to sell a graded card, admittedly. But it still feels really good because they're valuable and people are spending a lot of money. This deal means nothing to me. Leave. Iced coffee and chips. Iced coffee and chips, especially when it's for mental illness reasons, is definitely a very good combo. I would drink iced coffee all day long if I could, but I shouldn't and sort of can't. I think I probably drink more caffeine than is good for me anyway. I don't even drink that much caffeine. Like, I don't go crazy like some people. Like 2 coffees a day, but like, you know, but I already feel like, I think it's because I'm such an anxious person. That was a new card. That whenever I like put caffeine in my body and my, you know, heart rate goes up, I'm like, do I really need to spend more time in my life with my heart rate being up? That was 2 new cards in that group of packs, by the way. Our goal is within reach. Our goal. Listen, I know I said 30 new cards. I would still be very happy with 10 new cards on a day. That would still be pretty good. Sure. Sure, I guess. Terrible deals today, though. Terrible deals. People are not coinciding with my goals. So it's actually not that I even drink that much coffee, or even necessarily, like, too much coffee. But I feel like I spend so much of my life being anxious that I should not be adding to the times that my heart spends being high. That my heart spends being high. That my heart rate spends being high. Because it just doesn't seem good for me. You're killing me. You know I can't accept that deal. Get away. You know I can't accept it. Taunting me. We got packs rip. Nothing. Valuable but not due, so it doesn't matter. Nothing. Nothing. The machine is really the disappointment today, I have to say. The machine is really dragging its heels in terms of helping us reach our goal. Also, we're running out of cards. We're running out of cards, so we're going to do something that I don't like doing. That's a little bit crazy. We're going to fill the rest of it with legendaries. And someone's going to rev their engine for you really, really loud outside of the apartment building. So I hope that really adds to the experience. What do you have? It's a Destiny card, so I don't actually care. But sure. Yeah, great. I understand the sentiment of not caring life-wise. I feel like that often too. But then I remember all of the times in my life that I have fun. Again, like, what's the point of this? Sure, but what's the point? Where I have fun and I enjoy things and I love people and all of the good things that could be yet to come, and I try to be less depressed. It's very hard though. Here's the thing. This is a new card, right? And that's really great, but it's a Destiny card. So it does not add to our goal and it means literally nothing. And he's going to get me to spend so much money right now on a card that doesn't even actually, like, matter to us. That was just disappointing. That was just disappointing. Like, I can't even be happy about the new card because it's not the new card that we want. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. You really just, like, turned my day around there. They're complaining about how expensive the cards are again. Having someone to help you through it is, like, the best way. I have my partner who definitely is the reason why I'm still around. So, having someone to help you out is really lucky. Not always something that everybody has, so. And there's nothing wrong with being depressed. It's not like you are, you know, like, a lesser just for being depressed. But it also doesn't mean that you should ignore yourself either. People are coming in with crazy deals today. They're like, hey, you have 16 of this card already. Can I give you one of these other cards that you also have 16 of, but for $1 more in value? Yeah, exactly. It's hard to be depressed when you have someone who is just actually so funny and wonderful with you. Again, like, what? Like, why am I even giving you this money? Genuinely. I shouldn't be, but I am. Because I can't resist. I can't resist the hoarding. Hold on, everyone. I'm hoping that's out of order, but that's okay. That was a new card. I'm feeling a little bit better today. Now I'm feeling much better. That was 3 new cards in 1 pack. I think that means we just hit our goal in new cards. Which was, okay, not 30. It was 10, realistically. almost 20. Almost 20 new cards in a day. We're actually the greatest. Oh, sorry. I was not trying to shortchange you. I'm just really distracted by how successful that was. Maybe opening new cards yourself is actually, like, better. Maybe you get better stats. That was incredible. That was such a wonderful way to end that day. But yes, I am feeling a little bit better than I was yesterday for sure. I definitely had the blues yesterday. And almost, like, wanted to not stream, but then I was like, I can't do it. I gotta stick to it, and I gotta do the thing. And I got online. And I did it again today, even though I was tempted not to. Because the more often that you do it when it's difficult, the easier it will be to do in the future. That's the goal that I'm trying to accomplish right now. Is to do it even when I feel like maybe, kinda, sort of, I don't want to a little bit. Of course, I work very hard on taking care of myself. And thank you for just leaving that box on the floor, man. And like I said, I have a great supportive partner who also makes sure that I take care of myself as good as possible too. So things are much better than they used to be. I'm a ripe old 25-year-old now. I've got my coping mechanisms are way better than they have ever been before. So, the machine was a disappointment today. The machine was a huge disappointment today, but our self-opened cards were wonderful. Our self-opened cards absolutely carried the day today in terms of new cards. Impressively so, even. And also part of the streaming thing is that, like, it's really turned my days around. Which was no new cards, but valuable, so that's good. Nope. No new cards in that batch. But you know what? The last batch was so good that it's almost like I can't even complain. But yeah, the thing about streaming is that I've wanted to, like, try this and do this for so long. And I've always made excuses, like I'm too busy or I'm too tired or I don't think I'll be good at it or like whatever, this, that, and the other thing. And I think at the end of the day, it's kind of like, who cares if you're good at it? I mean, like, thanks, Alex. I'll see you later. I appreciate you popping in, of course. Because it's fun and I'm having a really good time doing it. Since losing my job in October, it's been really difficult. It's been really hard. Probably the hardest mental time of my life I've had in a very, very long time. So the fact that I have this, like, I don't know, this tangible goal now, this tangible thing to work on, which is the streaming, it's kind of given me, I don't want to throw away this box. No, I do not. I don't want to say, like, purpose, because I don't want to be so dramatic, but it's given me goals. It's given me, like, something to do, something to work on, something to be productive with, something to put effort into. And that has really, like, turned my days around in the past week. So I'm very proud of myself for, like, putting in the effort, not just to, like, get up and go live and just kind of do whatever I want, but to also, like, try to teach myself how to make thumbnails for YouTube and to, like, actually download the videos and post them and not get embarrassed and, like, delete everything that exists about it, which was definitely a danger that I would just get so embarrassed and end up, like, just deleting every trace of ever doing this from the internet as quickly as possible. And I didn't, and I haven't, and I don't feel too embarrassed. There's definitely a level of embarrassment, but I'm doing good with it. So streaming has been super fun. And it doesn't really matter what happens with it per se, but getting like 1 or 2 people in to chat over the course of 3 hours is pretty good. It makes it feel good, you know? And even when there's no one in here to chat too, it also is just fun to talk to the screen. It's fun to play the game and talk and just like do whatever. So who knows what will happen with this? Who knows how long I'll go with this? Hopefully a while, but you know, stuff happens. Um, but it's been really, really good. It's been really good for me since I started, so. That was a really long-winded like statement. So apologies to anyone who had to listen to that. But it's why I'm doing it. And I feel happy to be doing it and happy for my reasons for doing it too. So we are going to wrap up restocking the store today. And then that was a really successful note to end on. I feel very happy to wrap up the final day on that because that was an amount of new cards that very much pleased me in one day. The nose to the grindstone pack opening. I actually don't even think we literally have enough cards to put in the machine. Yeah, we put all of our cards in the machine, so we can't run it again yet. Nor can we restock our shelves, but we'll get there. We'll get there. And we made so much freaking money today off of all of those graded cards. Oh my goodness. I'm also very pleased with this. I'm also very frustrated with myself for not stocking the graded cards up sooner because clearly there was a huge... I don't think this is the right one to grab. I think it was this one that I was thinking. Clearly, I was sitting on those for a little bit, and we could have been making a lot more progress a lot faster if I had not been sitting on all of those graded cards for so long. So, note to self, when you get a new shipment of graded cards in from the mail, don't forget to then actually put some of them on the shelf, because it makes a big difference in being left with like $2 at the end of the night and being left with almost $20,000 at the end of the night. Now, granted, we haven't restocked, we haven't, paid anything, we haven't blah, 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 all this stuff, right? We're probably going to get some new licenses. We don't need to expand. I still haven't filled up these shelves, and like maybe we will just to make this square again. We'll get one more just to make this a square again. And that will be better. But otherwise, we just don't really need to expand the store that much more because we don't even have all of our shelves currently filled. So until we fill up the shelves we already have, we don't have to worry about that too much. Move over. Move just over. It doesn't matter where you go. Unsnap! And now I want you to snap. There you go. And you kind of have to work a little harder there, friend. There you go. There you go. Now we're getting it. Now we're getting it. Well, that's not... Well, no. Except... But the thing is, actually, no. There you go. And I don't think I can fit another table back there. I think even the other way. So I'm going to wait on that too. And I really like these shelves specifically for the playmats because I think they look good. So I think what I'm going to do is actually move these back into like another section and have these start forming a new row, and these can be their own thing. Move them over on the wall a little bit more. And yeah, I mean, nice open space, right? I guess we could put in another display table, but I almost feel like we're like reaching the point where we're hitting overkill levels of stuff, so but I really like having the play mats on those. I'm gonna get another one of those. And let's just leave it there because we don't obviously, clearly, actually have playmats to put in them yet. But it'll look nice when we do. And should we get another display table? I almost feel like we should, but then I almost feel like it's just more work. It's just more work, really. So let's stock up. That's what's really important, is to get all of our stock right now before we go crazy with any renovations at all. Do we have any of these on the shelf? I'm sure no is the answer. Okay. Dice is okay. Clear sleeves. And I'll get the blue ones again because we can afford it right now. And I think it was the yellow boxes also needed a restock too. I'm gonna get bats, even though we don't even really need Noctis that bad, just because the shelf is not full and there's so little of them on a shelf anyway. These ones always. They're like the most popular ones. But those are technically the Flories, but they're not that bad either. The collector's books. And figurines? No, we're good on figurines. Okay. Let's talk about licenses then. I think we should add another figurine to round out that other shelf back there, because we were talking about I'm gonna get 2 of them to start off. These big guys, because we were talking about making that look nice and round and nice, and now it's beautiful. And then let's talk about other stuff. I know we need those games. I actually don't know if we need anything else, though. We don't need purple boxes, I can tell you that much. No, every time I do this. Every time. We kind of need these. We don't even actually really need them, but... And then I think we can start putting these on the other shelves. Do I go for 2 at a time? Is it like too much? I feel like I'm pushing it. I feel like I'm pushing my luck a little bit. I feel like I'm pushing my luck a little bit. But what's the point of having the money if you're not going to spend it? Am I right? Oh my god, that was so much money that I just spent. We literally had $20,000. Now we have $4,000, by the way. In case you were curious. In case you were curious on how that one was going to map out. Okay, so we're going to put the playmats. These playmats are different and they're going to go in a different spot. So I do think that we can actually put these ones over here and it'll be fine. I know this requires moving boxes and it's kind of ridiculous again, but I like having everything in the same places. Big pig. Where big pig? Big pig goes right there. So those ones will go right there. Right? Yes. Right? Yes. Wonderful. I'm gonna wait because we're gonna end this day. We're gonna end this day. This is gonna be the last one, so I'm gonna wait to reload the machine. But the temptation is there. The temptation to just rip 32 final packs. The store is huge, it feels like. It kind of looks like crap because of that big empty space, but I'm not even all that mad about it because I have plans. I have plans for what it will look like. A successful end. What a successful end, truly, truly. I feel very good about how basically everything went. There were a few stints in there where we were really not getting new cards, and that was a bit painful. But we overcame that with perseverance and effort. And we reached a point where we were getting new cards. So many of them, even. Which side should they go on? So are these like... That one look really small. That one might be really small. The snapping is good, but the snapping is like too much a lot of the time. Like, I want this one to come forward just like a smidgen bit, I think. No, stop snapping. Like that. And I think that is a better spacing. But should these go on this side or that side? I feel like these mats are with all of the licenses for this stuff, so I think they should go over here. But I don't know where. Let me go get the other box of them, and then it'll be easier to set up. So first ones are black. I know the top of these are also shelves, but I think I want to save that area for something more exciting. And I think I want to go up and down with these, so it'll be like 2 rows of them. Because I think there's enough to do that with. If there's not, we'll always rearrange. But we only have those 2 right now anyway, so really, it doesn't even matter. I almost threw away an epic card box. Not gonna complain over that. Oh, the shop is like bigger now. I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. I added 1 square onto our shop and now I'm lost. I thought that this tree and grass was a person, and I was afraid for a split second. And I'm willing to admit that. Okay, that is the shop reset. And that, I believe, is gonna be the end of our day today. It was... I'm gonna remember which one of my hotkeys mutes the correct thing. It was lots of fun today. I thought it was gonna be chiller, and then I feel like I ended up yapping kind of a lot, and then we went kind of crazy with trying to get all the new cards at the end, and it was kind of intense. My heart rate was up, not gonna lie. But that was a good one. I keep saying, like, I'm gonna do a shorter stream, you know? I'm like, oh, I'm feeling kind of like, whatever, I'm gonna do a shorter stream. And they've been long every time, so. But my tummy is grumbling, and it's time for a snack, so. As usual, the VOD will be up on YouTube. I have to say all the streamer stuff so I get used to it, okay? I have to say it so I get used to it. It'll be up on YouTube, probably tomorrow, I think. I think the schedule I'm going to shoot for is that it's going to go up the next day. But I do think there's one from yesterday going up today at 4 o'clock PST. So, Waffle, I'm going to tell you immediately. You are giving me the vibes like you're going to solicit me services. But if you're not, hello, how are you? It's nice to see you. We're just wrapping up. You can find me on YouTube under gourmetsoda. You can find me on RedNote under gourmetsoda. And that's really it. That's really all I am. So thank you for another fun stream. It was nice to chat with people. I'm going to try to figure out why there are people who can't chat. Meanwhile, there are solicitors and spammers able to chat in my chat with no problem. It's a little bit strange. But have a good day. Have a really good weekend. Oh, we will probably do a buddy stream, Star and I, at least once this weekend. I don't know if it'll be Saturday, I don't know if it'll be Sunday, but it'll be one of those days. No idea what time, it'll be kind of random, so if you care, keep your eyes out for that too. I know this is all ridiculous when I'm talking to no one, but I gotta get into the streamer thing. You know, so. Alright, have a good night, everybody. Thank you, bye!